Traditionally, libraries have been a valued collection point for the storage and access of information. However, the modern library has transformed into a hub of higher learning through the transfer of information and ideas, as well as becoming a center for social networking. WKU Libraries is no different. Having served the Hill for over 100 years, WKU Libraries started off as a small reading room and recitation hall, which has now expanded to encompass multiple facilities on campus, several sites beyond the main campus, extended campus library services, and even a website and virtual library. The most common way to enter the library is through the cafe in the Helm building, where you will be able to meet with a study group and get a quick snack, get something to drink, or even access the wireless internet that is offered in most areas. Entering the reference rooms from the cafe, students and faculty will encounter resources that will be vital when conducting research projects and assignments. We also provide a service which lets you set up an appointment for a one-on-one consultation with one of our librarians. Each librarian has an area of specialty that coincides with an academic area of study provided by WKU. This service is priceless when working on academic-specific assignments while utilizing the library to its fullest potential. The reference area houses a large collection of general and special encyclopedias, maps, dictionaries, and indexes for every discipline's needs. Though periodicals are located on the second floor, indexes to articles in periodicals are here and online. When materials are needed that are not part of the WKU Library's collection, they can be accessed using interlibrary loan. This service borrows books and articles from other libraries for faculty, staff, and graduate students using advanced computer software. The basement in Helm houses the government documents section, which includes statistics and reports from Congress, the President, and federal agencies, as well as documents from Kentucky and local agencies. Next to the documents section is the law collection, containing court opinions from federal and state courts. This area also has Kentucky laws and regulations, in addition to U.S. laws and regulations. Continuing on from the law collection, you will find an electronic shelving area which contains older magazines and journals. These shelves can be easily moved with just a touch of a button. Moving on to the second floor of Helm, you will find more recent periodicals, including magazines, newspapers, and journals, as well as microforms. Adjacent to periodicals, faculty, staff, and students are welcome to use a computer lab with over 100 workstations. In addition, adaptive technology, including a document scanner, voice synthesizer, and closed-circuit television magnifier are all provided along with special assistance. The Helm Library is connected to the Cravens building on 2 levels by a walkway from the first floor of Helm to the 4th floor of Cravens. The walkway on the 2nd floor of Helm leads to the 5th floor of Cravens. Library users may browse, study, or check out books found on floors 5 through 9. The books are shelved by Library of Congress call number starting with A on the 5th floor. We have even provided computers on every floor that can help you in your search. Once you have located resources appropriate to your research, remember to check them out at the circulation desk on the 4th floor of Cravens. This area is not just for borrowing materials, however. The circulation desk provides many other services. You can borrow laptop computers for in-house use or check out an audio tour of the library. We also provide document delivery, which is available to faculty and staff. Next to the circulation desk is an area for browsing newly acquired materials. Across from the circulation desk are leisure books and audios, which include some of the latest bestsellers. For additional circulation services, you can visit the Visual and Performing Arts Library, or VPAL, on the 2nd floor of Cravens, as well as the Educational Resources Center at the bottom of the hill. Moving to the 3rd floor, we find the nerve center of the library, where the Department of Library Technical Services acquires, organizes, and catalogs all collections to enhance and support library services. Down to the 2nd floor of Cravens is the Visual and Performing Arts Library, VPAL. It houses collections in art, music, theater, dance, historic costume, fashion, photography, and others. It provides state-of-the-art listening and viewing equipment. The second floor also houses our reserve collection, some of which can be accessed remotely. Access to the collection is available through TopCat, the library's online catalog, and TDNet, which can be used to find full-text e-journals. The libraries also subscribe to more than 200 scholarly databases, many of which provide access to full-text articles. The Educational Resources Center at the bottom of the hill contains a collection of educational methodology books, textbooks for grades K through 12, curriculum guides, multimedia materials, and juvenile books. The Kentucky Building houses the Kentucky Library and the Kentucky Museum. The library includes non-circulating collections of books, manuscripts, and archives. The museum exhibits materials related to Kentucky life and history. To aid students enrolled in distance education courses at the extended campuses, students outside of Bowling Green may request books and copies of journal articles through extended campus library services. There is so much more you can discover here at the WKU Libraries, and in the end, it's up to you to use them to their full potential. But if at any time you have a question, no matter what it's about, always know that we are here over 107 hours a week. For the times we are closed, you may check out our award-winning website at www.wku.edu/library. And above all, ask us. We're here to help.